Hi, everyone. I'm Josh Elliott. We are following new details now on the deadly truck attack in Berlin. Police there say that they may have arrested the wrong man after a truck plowed into a crowd last night, killing 12 people and injuring dozens more. Now, earlier investigators had detained a suspect whom they believed was responsible, but now they simply are not sure. It should be noted the suspect has denied any involvement to this point. CBS News foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata is following the latest there in Berlin and joins us. And again, Charlie, I want to get to this news about the suspect specifically in just a moment. But for context's sake, what exactly is it again that happened there in Berlin?
Well, Josh, right here at the Christmas market, eyewitnesses say that a truck barreled down this road, which was open, and then veered straight into the Christmas market. It was about 8 o'clock last night. The place was packed, a lot of families, a lot of children. It continued. Witnesses say it was traveling at something like 40 miles an hour and continued for a good 150 feet. And in its path, 12 people were killed, 50 more were injured. It flattened the Christmas market. To give you a little background on the suspect that was caught, we were hearing reports from police that one of the eyewitnesses followed that suspect for about 1.5 miles to a nearby zoo. Was able to identify him, and that's why police were able to capture the suspect so quickly. But overnight, they've been interrogating him. It turns out he's a man of Pakistani descent. They've asked him a few questions, and for one reason or another, we've just heard that he may not be the man. Of course, that raises the prospect that the killer, the man behind the wheel, may still be on the run.
And so they have asked police there in Berlin for everyone to remain vigilant. I know German Chancellor Angela Merkel had said that if the attacker does turn out to be an asylum seeker, that would be very unfortunate. But how does this context then impact the investigation from this point?
Well, all of the Christmas markets have been shut down. As you may be able to see behind me, you don't have much scope here. All the roads around here are closed. The Christmas market, of course, has been all boarded up. Most of the lights have been switched off. There are security measures in place, but it's just raised the tensions. You remember, there were 1.1 million migrants, refugees that came into Germany. This has raised tensions. A local German politician said, look, we are at war, whether people here want to admit it or not. So it's raised tensions between the people of Germany, the migrant community, and of course now fears. If there is a real concern that the person who may be responsible for the slaughter, the massacre here at the market may still be on the loose. We also don't know what sort of network or where the inspiration came from. Both ISIS and Al-Qaeda have encouraged followers to attack so-called soft targets like this. U.S. State Department has warned Americans from avoiding places like this, big crowds. I have to say, you walk around here, before this attack, obviously I wasn't here for it, but you don't really see, it's sort of military-like security around these areas. The Germans are still living in freedom. They have to be able to come and go. We're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of people that are in markets like this across the country, very popular at this time of year. You just can't defend against an attack as has happened here last night.
Charlie D'Agata there in Berlin. Again, we do thank you, of course. I know you'll be following this throughout the morning and be joining us as news does warrant. To that end, again, we will have updates for you as we get them, and we'll have more for you after the break. Do stay with us. You're watching CBSN.